Hey guys, Moki here with another video. I really thought I was okay. I really did. I thought I was fine, but I'm not fine. You know, life continues day to day, right? And you're supposed to try so hard to make the best of each day. But it's so hard. It's so hard. My eyes are literally black because it is, I guess I'm not sleeping well. I must be restless in my sleep. I know I am when I dream. When I dream, I don't stay asleep. I wouldn't really call them dreams. They're probably nightmares at this point, right? I don't know. It's crazy because I feel so drained. Just completely drained, right? Like no energy and nothing. I don't want to do anything. I literally feel like I'm just an empty vessel right now, and that's okay. I think that's okay. I just hope I don't stay empty forever. Like, this really changed me. This situation really changed me. I mean, a lot has changed me that's gone on the past couple of years, but this one, I don't know. I don't understand. And it's not the questions that drive me crazy, because I'm not about the what ifs. I'm not about, what's the word? Did I want closure? Obviously, who doesn't? But do I think about it? No. I don't look for it. I don't ask about it. Because I realized I was going to get lied to no matter what. And if I wasn't getting lied to, the lies were too much, that I didn't believe it. I didn't believe anything that was said to me. So I'm not looking or stuck on, oh my god, I need closure, I need the answers. I just simply don't understand why. But that's okay. Happens to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people go through this in life, so I'm not trying to be stuck on myself or come across as selfish, though I have every right to be. And so do you if you want to when you're going through your shit. It is okay to be selfish sometimes. It is okay to think about yourself. It's okay to care for yourself. 9 times out of the 10, people are going to fucking prove to you that they don't care anyway. So, if anyone's going to take care of you, it's going to be you. And listen, I know there's people out there who do care and do support and do walk through life and situations with people. So I'm not saying it's not out there and I don't need no one coming for my neck, but 9 times out of 10, you will be let down if you think someone else is going to help you. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm wallowing, and I don't want to wallow. I don't want to wallow, but I don't get myself out of it. Does that make sense? It hasn't been long either, so it's crazy because, like, when all this happened, I went through my shit. Like, I would not stop crying. You could not talk to me. You could not be around me and there not be tears in my eyes. And then I got mad. And I was actually very happy because I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm getting through these stages, right? I'm destroyed. And then I'm going to get angry as fuck. And then you're going to kind of just move on. I think that's why I get disappointed so much, because, like, I always have these perfect endings in my head, or easy ways, if you will. Like, okay, sad and then mad and then we're over it. Awesome. And it's not it at all. You're gonna fall back, you're gonna cry multiple times, you're gonna be depressed multiple times, you're gonna be angry multiple times, you're gonna miss them multiple times, you're gonna want them back multiple times, you're gonna constantly be a ping pong ball going through every scenario. I want you back, I don't want you back, just come back, go the fuck away. You know, it's just... So I guess I'm just back in the sadness, because I mean, it's fucking sad, right? And I guess since we officially closed the door, or the book, or the chapter with each other, I think it's why I'm so sad again. Maybe. It's just a crazy turn of events. It really is, like, a series of unfortunate events, for sure. It's just funny when you look back at the years spent and you just wonder, how much of it was real? How much of it was just a game? Was it to use us? Did you just know how to play us so well? He always caught us emotional, which we are. We're emotional thinkers. He's a logical thinker. I'm a little bit of both because I spent so much time with him. I know when to be logical. Other than that, I'm an emotional thinker. Did you know how to play our emotions? That's the kind of shit that gets me, right? I'm not thinking about what ifs or any of that other shit. It's just all that time, and was it even real? For him, obviously. It was for us in the family. I think about the things I texted him when all this first happened. You know, like, you're just going through a midlife crisis, it's okay. You know, take your journey and then come back home. And it's... He knew a long time ago that he's never coming back. He knew a long time ago that he was done. And yet he still continued to mindfuck. That is some damaging shit. Because if you could fake it for that period of time, you could have faked it the whole time. The whole fucking time. Did you know you weren't going to be my father forever? Did you know that one day he was going to break our hearts? Did you know one day he was going to abandon us? Did you know that that one day would come from the beginning? It's crazy. He doesn't read my messages anymore. Not that I text him a lot. I don't. I hear a good song and I'll send it to him. Express the feelings, you know, not like it fucking matters. He doesn't care, but... You know, an outlet's an outlet, I guess. But I had noticed that. I noticed that he rather doesn't read them anymore, or he just turned read receipts off. Which is fine. I mean, listen, it's not like I'm not used to it. I grew up half my fucking life without a father. Okay? It's not... It was just him. Him. Of all people. Him. And just to go through that damaging effect, you know, like that's really fucking damaging, like probably KO'd me, if you will. To go from like my birth father, right, who's like abandoned me my whole life, and my brother right before he died. And then to come back in my life for like this window of time, right, just to say I need a DNA test because I don't make gay babies. Which, I mean, that didn't faze me. I mean, it's okay. That did not faze me. Because he was never around, so you're just a guy. And we knew you were my fucking father and my brother's father from jump. So we did the DNA test just to throw it in your face, and it was so great. It was so great. But to go from that to meet this one, and to be as amazing as he was, or portrayed himself to be, that feeling I never had was finally there, right? And then he turned around just to be the same. And I went through 20 years of my life before finding you, and you turned out to be just exactly the same. I was able to protect myself for 20 plus fucking years. And I was foolish. I was foolish. And that's just life. That's fine. You know, they say, try again. I hope my mom finds the love of her life and remarries and finds this happiness that she's never been able to have. But I don't think I'll look for another father. I'm good. Listen. Man. And that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I was bamboozled so hard. So hard. Yeah. I don't want that again. And everyone can be sweet, and everyone can be lovey-dovey, and everyone can act like they care, but just give it time. The mask always comes off. So, I'm hopeful. I'm sad. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm faithful. I have faith. Faithful. I'm a lot of things right now. I'm broken. I'm empty. I'm mending, I think. Trying to. I'm healing. Again, I think. I'm trying to. I don't want to say I have good days and bad days. I mean, I think overall my days are pretty shitty, if you will. But, I mean, I have great moments, you know. I had a small window where I was great and I was vibing with my friends and, you know, I couldn't wait to talk to people. And then, I mean, I know why it switched. It's when we exchanged our stuff. That was the end. He called me 2 days later and said bye. Which, for some stupid fucking reason, and I don't know why, I respect him for it. Because I knew it was going to happen when the split happened. And I told him. Because I kept asking him, don't you want to, you know, you're my father, you're going to keep being my dad? I want to be. You want to be doesn't mean you're going to be. Wanting and going to are two completely different things. So obviously I already knew. So I made him promise me. That day comes where you never talk to me again, tell me. And he did. He did. It only took 2 fucking months, but he did it. You know, when you look back on things, you're like, okay, maybe I took a lot of shit for granted. Maybe. I was always very humble and thankful and gracious. I was thinking of the word. But maybe I took it all for granted. Were they amazing moments? Yes. I've done so much with a father. Before him, I could never say that. It's just crazy because that father's going to become a stranger. I don't think he took marriage seriously. I know he didn't take it seriously. Obviously because I know how it ended and I'm in the process, and he, you know, it's commitment. Communication, a lot of things people struggle with in this world. I shit you not. People do not know how to communicate, and it drives me crazy. I will tell you, you may not like it, it may hurt your feelings, I may say it wrong, I may say the wrong words, but the point is I'm getting it out, and after you listen to me and you have questions, we work it out. And I genuinely, that's part of my problem. I expect everyone else to be able to do the same. He had the nerve to come down and be a part of my 30th birthday. And be so fake. And the day he left, he looked at me and Mom and he smiled and he goes, "I'll see you all again soon." And that made us so fucking happy. It made us so happy. Until that day came, of course. We wasn't happy no more. Anyway, just a little sneak peek on how that went down. You know, I wish people could communicate. I do. I love communication. Love communication. And if I feel like I can't communicate with you, that is a major red flag. And there are people in my life who I feel like I cannot communicate with. That is a red flag. I distance myself from those people. I don't play those games. Especially now. You better be able to fucking talk. If you hate me, tell me what I do. Let's work through it. You don't want to be my friend no more? Cool. What I do so I can learn from it. Like, tell me what I did wrong. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe, you know, like, work through the shit. People never want to do that. People just want to give up and walk away. Major disappointment. But that's okay. Look, I keep saying everything is okay, even though I'm like fucking shattered over here. I couldn't even think of the right word. Shattered. I'm so shattered. But smile for the camera. It's okay. If you're going through anything like this, I sincerely fucking feel for you. Sincerely. It's not easy. Sure, it's fucking fun. It's lonely. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. It's time consuming. Time has no meaning to me. None. I'm good at remembering what day it is. There's no sense of time right now. I'm just kind of stuck in a void. But they say happiness is a choice. And I don't get that. That falls into faking it until you make it. I can't be fake. I can't. I'm gonna feel what I feel. And one day I know I'll be happy again. I guess I'm just gonna end it here. Gonna go about my day. Try and feel good. Try. Keyword try. Try to heal. It's funny, my friend called me, well, she texted me yesterday. She's like, "Hey, I'm really down and can I call you so we can like laugh, because we always laugh." And I'm like, okay. So I called her and I'm like, "Listen, I'm fucking drained, but if you want to laugh, let's go." And we ended up like talking on the phone for I think an hour. I don't know, just having the greatest fucking time. Just the greatest time. It was fun. I love that. I love her. I love you. You know who I'm talking to. That's the kind of energy I need. I'm going to go. But of course, I will see you on the next video. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Like, if anything, thank you for being here. I need it. And I appreciate you all. If it's content like this, I could probably do these videos more frequently, because a bitch needs to talk. And growth-wise, I think it would be cool to look back on. see the progression in my videos. See how well I healed, changed, formed, whatever. Anywho, I love you all. Thank you for the constant support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. No pressure. But for those of you who have been with me for so long now, I love it. I love it so much. And I love you, and I appreciate you wholeheartedly. I mean, it's in pieces, but still wholeheartedly love and appreciate you all. I remember when I made my YouTube channel back in 2014. I don't even know if my first video is still on here. How fucking sad is that? Am I even a YouTuber? But I've watched like my earliest video a few times, and then I'll watch something like this, or one of my travel blogs, or one of my mukbangs, and I'm like, damn, look at that growth. Anywho, babbling. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video, okay? Moki out. Bye.